Hey there, people of NOFearQueer. It is Thursday. I'm Jake, and this is me, obviously, because this week is poetry.
Hot and dangerous. If you're one of us, then roll with us, 'cause we make...
So I thought, to get on a little bit serious note, my favorite kind of poetry is Edgar Allan Poe. That's all I read, that's all I write, that's all I read. I write poetry, or I used to write poetry in 9th grade. Let me share a few pieces with you. These poems come from a dark, dark time in my life, known as 9th grade. I shall share a few with you, so please bear with me as we tumble through this perilous journey into poetryhood. My most well-known 9th grade poem was written in study hall and is entitled Study Hall. It smells like mold in here. The large kid is near. Mrs. Friedman is on the 1991 computer, and I can't find a word that rhymes with computer. The kid next to me are spazzes. I'm blinded by the white walls. It's effing freezing in here, but I know that I'll roast if I walk into the hallway without chalk. I'm starving to death, and the kid's breath behind me smells of meth. I have just touched wet gum. I am going to vomit. If I don't eat right now, my stomach will explode. The entire underside of the desk is covered in gum. The fat kid's chin swings in the breeze. The air is stagnant. What the hell? It's now getting really hot and stuffy. Someone just said Muffy. A morbid just entered the room. It's hot enough in here without the roasting hot dog. This poem is too long. Okay, bye. This poem is entitled The Room. The room is fugly, and I mean butt ugly. It's pure white. I don't think it's right. It's a racist move. I know rocks can't move. The clock is tiny. I can't read it at all. It smells like weed, fart, and mold in here. Wasn't the builder told no mold? I thought this school is being renovated. Well, they failed miserably. The builder must have been drunk in designing this junk. The desks have marks on them, and the smart board isn't even a board. One door is bigger than the other, and there is like 20 speakers in here. And the lights are blinding. I think I've made a finding. The ceiling tiles are brown and wet. They're supposed to be white and bright. Those shoes are really tight. Help me. Help me, please. I don't want to be in study hall. Please. Another well-known one is called Lunch. So I'm going to get to it. I'm starving. All I can think about it is food. We're going to skip that line. I want his tasty cake. This study hall will never end. This is some kind of plan to starve me. I feel like an empty sea. I can't breathe. It smells so bad. Only minutes till lunch. I will beat the bunch. The fat kids are always the first to the cafeteria. They better not be selling boogers for lunch again. The food in the cafeteria is nasty, but the cookies are good. I have no energy right now. I'm dying of starvation. Come on, Belle. Dear Muffy, please no vomit cafeteria food. I've been looking forward to this all day. 1.5 hours later, lunch was nasty. I vomited with every bite. Never again will I buy lunch here. Summer is so near. I'm in science class and it smells like rotting ass. I hope I aced the test. Well, I did my best. This poem is entitled Gum. The gooey wetness is everywhere, filling up every desk and chair. It smells, it sticks, it pricks. It's even in the USB ports. Every computer has gum on it. I'm sick of it. It's called a trash can. Use it. The final and one of my all-time favorite poems that I have ever written is called Math Class. It's dead quiet. The teacher is on a diet. Every seat is empty, at least around me. The giant tree outside the window is directing sunlight into my eyes. In geometry, all I know is lies. The teacher is teaching. The kids are bleaching. It smells like rotting cheese. Kill me, please. This kid smokes weed. Skinny, fat, no belong. This period is so long. Now we have to do worksheet. I'm in the mood for meat. It's not so difficult to create a cult. This room is so old, all I see is mold. I really don't feel like doing anything. I need to study for my science test, but nah, I just don't want to. Blah, blah, blah. This teacher is so boring. My friend in front of me is snoring. Well, I hope you enjoyed those poems. There is an ungodly amount of poems here. Maybe someday on my personal channel, I will include a few poems. A nice little poem reading is a good idea for a video, I must say. So join me on my personal channel, eventually, someday soon, for a second edition of Jacob's Poem Reading. So, sorry if I'm a little off, but, today, well, the past 3 weeks have just been hell busy. Sorry if this is really late. Don't worry, I'm not slacking. Okay, it probably seems like that, but girl, I am not slacking. I is trying, okay, girl, I is trying. Yeah, it is hard being in my school, okay? So I've been in my work uniform this entire time, so I need to get out of it. Hasta luego. As per usual, I'm rambling. And I will see you guys next week for a fun topic. Also, Logan, I will get my 3 ideas in. I've just been brainstorming for months and I can't think of anything, so yeah. Don't forget to watch everyone else's awesome poetic videos. Subscribe if you is new. Check out all my personal links down in the Dunderbar, and I'll see you next week. Hasta luego. Bye, bye, bye. Boom. That was... We just need to establish that I'm just a failure at ending videos.